Okay, I want to remind you about a couple of things because coming up in our next hour, you are going to see our #1 best-selling line of storage items. And guess what? We're going to bring you the 6-tier rack with the wooden shelves at $119.95, which is that great price break. But the thing is, we're going to start off the hour with something that is brand spanking new. So hope you will stay tuned for that. Look at the customer pick on that. The 6-tier rack with the wooden shelves, and it completely collapses as well. So that's coming up just a few minutes away. So let's continue on now. I'm Alice Carone, and I am going to welcome into HSN our good friend Peter Kilcullen, because we want to get right to this. We have something brand new that we are sharing with you, which is called the 12-cube storage organizer. So I'm assuming that there are a dozen cubes in this storage organizer.
There it is right there.
Peter Kilcullen joining me.
12. Yes, thank you.
And you have your choice between the beige and the black.
Yeah, we've got the black doubled up on this side. And you know what I'm going to do? Here, I've got this one right here.
Right.
So, of course, this is an organizer, but check this out. It's going to fold up for you, so I can take it from here. And I'm just going to set that.
Always so clever,
well, I mean, right, if it doesn't fold up, then it's not origami. And that's exactly what this is going to do. It is such useful storage. And I think it's cool. So I had this out with my wife, Debbie, and because we received this. It's brand new, just about 4 or 5 days ago. And I was able to start thinking about all the areas that we wanted to put this. So it became a quick, I'm not going to say a fight, on who was going to get to use this. Because when I saw this, so immediately, Debbie is thinking, like we have it here, using this in the bottom of the closet. For shoes, it's an absolute home run when you can use it for those shoes. 12 different cubes. So that's like 1/10 of the amount of shoes that Debbie has to store, which is pretty good. 12 shoes.
Yeah,
right.
I got it.
But you can stack this up even, so maybe we can get through all the shoes that we need to store.
I already know who won the fight, okay?
Right, she's getting the first one. But then on this side, over here, we've stacked it up, but you can see on the bottom, as soon as I saw it, I'm thinking, well, the tool storage space that I have, and then I have the workbench on top, there's constantly stuff on there, but now all of it completely organized with those 12 different cubes. And you can see we've added one on top, 12 cubes. Each one is going to be able to support 5 pounds. So you're gonna be able to put some things in there. Look at that, we even have the cordless drill. We have all those things that go nowhere, from the bungee cords to those mason jars full of all the nuts and bolts and screws. And then even, you know, your shop towels, and the painting supplies, where do they? I have an overflowing gigantic bin for all the paint supplies. But here, that is gonna be super well organized. And we say paint supplies, this certainly means, for me, all the DIY projects we're doing around the house. But what about your crafting? What about if you are a painter and you have all your supplies in here? It is absolutely perfect. So no matter what you're doing, I think this is an unbelievable organizer.
I love it for kids, too. Put all their stuff in there, their little books and little doodads and all that stuff they play with.
100%.
Perfect for kids.
Yeah.
Khaki, black, available. It is brand spanking new today. We only have a couple of thousand, though, to go around. $44.95 is going to be our price. And I think what you're really going to love about this, Peter's going to show it right now. The way this thing collapses is, I think, just insanely clever. But the other thing that I like so much is that these supports in here are metal.
Right.
I like having that metal support.
Exactly. All those metal shelves, you can see them there, and they're supporting. And then in here is that really strong, heavy-duty canvas that's going to support that weight. As I mentioned, 5 pounds in each one of these cubes. And then obviously, if you put this down on a surface, down the bottom, it's obviously going to support even more weight. And then we have the back to it, so you can see now. If you wanted, for whatever reason, that back could be open, but when you flip the back down, then you can see there's a zipper in the corner. So right here, I'm gonna be able to zip that closed so it stays nice and closed for you. It looks great. I mean, remember, this doesn't have to be on the floor in the bottom of a closet. What's nice about it is maybe you have that long but low dresser, a large desk. This is gonna go perfectly on that. So Alice, if we unzip it, now you wanna fold this up, because what about just temporarily getting organized in every different room of the house? This is going to be perfect. So you can flip that up, and then basically check this out. When I want to fold this up, it folds up, and look at that. I mean, that.
Right. Pop it in the back of the car.
It weighs just a few pounds.
Pop it anywhere, in the closet, under the bed.
The kids can take it with them, and we talked about, I mean, our little guy, Harry, is not quite ready for college at 13, but when he goes, I remember in school, all they really give you is that big desk that's attached to the wall. But putting something like this on top of that desk is fantastic. And I want to show you this. So, about the desk, is that this is so perfect, and I went and sized this out today. Because something else that's taking up all the space in the house right now is all the paperwork, all the folders, all the statements, getting ready for tax season. So check this out. Everything fits perfectly in here. So you've got your bank statements, you've got all your folders. You can get organized with all that paperwork. That paperwork is completely inundating my desk. It's not really a desk anymore. It's just like where we store everything. But I thought that was nice. So this is the, your normal sheet of paper. It all fits perfectly in there. So imagine 12 cubes to put all that paperwork, get it organized. These are the receipts. These are the bank statements. This is everything you need to get organized in seconds.
Then these also stack. So if you want to buy a couple of these, then they're going to stack right on top of each other. Did you give them the length?
Yeah, 56 inches wide.
Okay.
So for us, another thing that worked really well, we have one of the closets in the guest room that has the double doors that open.
Right.
And then we have the wire shelf on top. This is fantastic on that top shelf. So if you're like my closet, we have sweaters and some of the bulkier things up there, and it's just a pile. Now you can put this, remember, it's not just the floor, it's not just on that dresser, but maybe putting that up. Now you've organized that shelving system that you already have in the closet to add 12 different cubes. Towels, it's going to be perfect. T-shirts, things like that. Again, as you change the seasons, maybe it's just a single sweater in each one, but then T-shirts, you'll fit multiple T-shirts. When you have the seasons where it's winter, summer, it's going to be fantastic. So it really is an easy way to store. Remember, this is going to come fully assembled. Takes exactly a few seconds to set up, 1 minute. I mean, you're going to grab this. It's going to be like this.
World.
Exactly. Origami makes it easy, where in just a minute, you're going to set this up. And now you're on your way to being more organized. You're on your way to more space. Really, it works that easy in less than a minute.
We have khaki, we have black. They do stack if you want additional ones, and it's brand new today. We have never offered this before. So we're gonna do 3 flex payments, less than $15. You get this home. You will find so many ways to fill this up so fast. Right. And whether it's the kids' rooms, whether it might be out in the garage for crafting, for an office, you name it, you can finally get organized.
Yeah, those are the big spaces for me. Certainly the garage. We also have kind of like the little mud room. It's sort of the room off the garage, then entering the house. This is great. We don't have this in Florida, but I remember growing up in New York, having something like this at the door. And I grew up with a brother and 3 sisters, the 5 of us. When we come in from school on those winter days, the boots, the gloves, the hats, the scarves, everything, now you have a place to put them all. This is gonna be okay getting, a little bit of that snow and wet on it, especially in that mud room, in that garage. But what you're doing is having a place for those kids to put everything before they drag it all into the house. So again, I thought that was perfect in a mud room. And again, you can see this is everything that I would do with it in the garage. For little Harry, he's got 700 pairs of sneakers, cleats, and basketball shoes, and baseball, and all of that, and it's going to be perfect for all that.
Yes, it is. And the difference between this one is going to be the fact that this has, I'm okay with my shoes. Okay. It's my boots. It's not my regular shoes, it's the boots. But this one has it reinforced with the metal. So you see that this is going to really hold a lot of stuff. And the metal just gives it a little bit different structure, which I really like. I think it makes it more of a serious piece when it comes to storage.
Absolutely.
More of a nicer looking piece for your home.
Yeah, I mean, when you set it up, it's set up and it's strong, and you can see all those shelves are strong. If you think about that, 5 pounds in every one of those shelves, it definitely is strong, and it sets up. And then look at that, when you can see it, how small and compact it is if you do want to take it, or even using it for temporary storage. My wife Debbie was commenting on what a great way to just set this up when you have guests in the house, and obviously you've taken over all the closet space, even in the guest room. But maybe it's an area for them to just put things in there, put their shoes, put their clothes while they're in your house for the weekend, and then you have that temporary storage, and then you can fold it back up again if you're not using it, or use it for tax season, use it for the winter time if that's going to be the bigger season where you have all the boots and you're going to have the gloves and hats and scarves. You can't beat it.
Absolutely. So again, very limited quantity of this. It's brand new today. You are the very first to get to see it, so we're glad you are here to see the debut of our newest member of the origami family, which continues to grow every single day because it is such an incredible collection of great storage. We do have your favorite, the 2-pack of the large racks, coming up in just a little bit, so if you want to wait for that. And we also have the 6-tier shelf from our origami family. So stay with me because I've got lots more to offer you. But again, brand new today, $44.95, 5 flex payments available on it. And if you want to, split it up in your flex payment.
Yeah, exactly. 12 cubes in each one, and you can see it stacked here, 24. That's a lot of storage.
It is.
You're getting organized quickly.
If you want multiples, then you can stack them up. And we'll see you back here at 11 o'clock tonight.
Yes, thank you.
All right, thank you so much. And still to come, we have your origami large rack. This is what started it all, the large rack. Started our entire origami obsession. However, we have taken not one, but we put two together at a spring price where you save $30, $229.95. We're gonna ship these to you absolutely free. If you've ever seen the box they come in, it's huge. And we're gonna, $35 normally, so you're actually saving a total of $65 today. 5 flex payments on it. We've got some great colors in that we're gonna be sharing with you in just a little while. But right now, we want to take a step in another direction. Maybe a direction up. Because we have our StoreSmith 2-tier folding step ladder. And I'm gonna bring Megan Clementi out right now because Megan,
Hi.
I don't know a home in America that doesn't need one of these, especially if you're my size and don't have a guy around the house, because I am constantly standing on chairs.
18 inches. This brings you 18 inches higher to what you need to do. Alice, this is exactly what you need. And the best part about it is that it's lightweight and it's easy to close. So all you have to do is push this little red button and it closes up to only 1.25 inches thick. This little guy can go anywhere you need it to go to store away, but most importantly, by simply opening up the top, you now have a step stool that's gonna bring you 18 inches higher, to changing the light bulbs, to using that vertical storage to get up high, to getting your fine china down for the holidays that you have at the very top of the kitchen, to washing your car. Whatever it is that you need just a little bit more height, this guy can do it for you.
And we have a brand new color we're introducing you to today. We have it in the teal and the gray. And is this exclusive to us? I'm not sure if it's exclusive or not.
It should be, because it's StoreSmith.
Okay. I think it is.
We'll find out for sure. But no matter what, this is a brand new color. We've had the mint, we've had the white, but this is dark teal. So it's brand new today, never seen before, and it's actually quite beautiful. It's very much what you would think with a dark teal. It's not navy, it's not light blue, it's right in the middle, it's gorgeous.
I think a lot of the step ladders you see out there look so industrial, you know? They look like they should be in a warehouse or something. This really looks like it fits in your home decor. I mean, I like the fact that it's very slim profile, but when you see Megan stand on it, you can see that there is no wobbling.
No, this holds 330 pounds.
Right.
So I feel very safe. I can kind of jiggle up here and I don't feel like this is gonna move anywhere. I have non-skid pads, so both of the steps as well as the feet have the non-skid. You have 12 full inches in width as well as 8 inches and going in length. Excuse me, the opposite. 12 inches in length, 8 inches in width. You got plenty of room for your feet to be up on both of these steps. And again, it holds 330 pounds. So you have that comfort, you have that mobility and freedom to know that when you step on this, you are safe and secure. Because I know that's everyone's #1 at HSN. We want to make sure if you're going up on a ladder that you're going to be safe. Stop using a chair, stop using any other box or container to step on. Start using something that is gonna keep you safe when you're going up in the air, because the #1 household issues are household falls. This is gonna help prevent it. I do wanna show this little red guy right here. You can kind of see it goes up and down. That's your safety latch. So when it's up, it's allowing this top part to close, and then you simply just open it up, and once it's there, this is not going anywhere. I can go like this and it's not gonna close. It is not until you push this little guy, and it's such a small little pressure. I mean, it takes nothing to be able to close, but that's all it is. And you get a handle.
I love the handle.
The handle makes it really easy.
It's just the little things that make all the difference, isn't it? Just having a handle there.
You look at this and you're like, why did I not think of that? I'm sick of carrying something like this and trying to do something. Instead, I can use the little handle and move it from room to room, or from downstairs to upstairs and vice versa. Thought of everything.
Thought of everything. We all need it. Every single person needs to have a good, safe step ladder in your home. But this is going to be one that really fits in your home decor. It doesn't look like it should be in a warehouse. It doesn't look like it should be in some industrial site. This is made for home decor. $34.95 is your price. You have 3 flex payments on it, and it is a customer pick. I mean, I love that people take time to write in about something as simple as a step ladder, because you realize how many times a day you go to that step ladder. By the way, we are in final 4 dozen now. If you want it in the white and gray, it looks like we're gonna lose that color this presentation. We still have the mint color, and we also have that brand new teal. The teals are really pretty colors, nice and deep color, so very pretty.
It's a gorgeous color. And it's so convenient. Knowing that you can store it anywhere and use it at any point in time, I like the fact that I can actually put this on the ground and use it as a seat when I want to. Whether it's putting my shoes on, whether it's interacting with my child, whatever it is.
Just going to a soccer game or a baseball game, and you just want to sit down.
You just want to sit and take a break. I can take a break from cleaning if I want to.
Plus, it has that little handle on it, so it would make it easy, wouldn't it? Just to carry that around. I like it as a little seat.
You know, the handle really does it for me, because I've never seen a step stool that has a handle. And for it to be able to hold the weight, the step stool itself is only about 7 pounds. It's lightweight, you can take it anywhere. It's made of metal, it's nice and sturdy. But to have the comfort of having a full grip on something like this, instead of trying to carry it in different ways and to not fumble with it or using 2 hands, it gives you a little bit of freedom to carry other things at the same time when you move from room to room.
Exactly. So
and again, to open it, you just have to flip over the top, that's it.
I know, it's lightweight too. I think it weighs something like, oh, I don't know.
7?
Yeah, 7 pounds.
Yep.
7 pounds, so it's nice and lightweight for you to take it anywhere you want to go. If you do want to just pop it in the car and, you know, sit on it, why not? I mean, if you wanted to take it somewhere. But this is, as we start getting into, dare I say it, spring. Still a little bit.
How did that just happen?
It's
like I blinked.
A little bit farther down the road, but when it gets here and you get ready to do your spring cleaning and everything else, maybe spruce up around the house or even outside the house, this is gonna be that piece that you go to. Just something that you use constantly. A step ladder just makes a big difference in your house. Get one that you feel secure on. Don't use the chairs.
You said it makes a big difference. It makes an 18-inch difference for you to be able to do what you have to do. Are you cleaning the chandeliers in your house? Are you getting things down? Are you tired of asking someone taller than you for assistance, where you're saying, I need to do this, 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 and this, but I can't do it because I don't have someone to help you. This gives you some independence, so now you can do those things, whether it's washing the dishes and then being able to physically put them away. You know, I can't help it, my Tupperware, like that area in my kitchen is down low. I like to sit on this so I can organize all the plasticware so that it's not all spilling out anymore. And then I can hop back up and I can boop, 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 go to the top, and I'm ready to get things down from the top. Same thing with your closet. Vertical storage, this is what storage is all about. We're building our homes to go up, up, up so that we can have more things to put in them. But if we can't reach those areas, what's the point of having that extra storage? By having something as simple as a step stool in just about every room in your home, the closet, the kitchen, the pantry area, even your washer and dryer area, to store your items, now you have the ability to utilize that space properly, and you have the freedom to go up and down your step stool to get those items down whenever you need them, whenever you want them.
Absolutely, and we are now on last call with the white and gray, so if you like that color combo, you'll need to use express ordering. Try to hop to the front of the line to get it, because we are down to last call here.
I love this teal. It's so pretty.
I think you're going to love the teal too.
Yeah.
It's a really deep, rich teal. And then we also have it in a mint green, nice, soft green.
I feel like teal, you usually think of this brighter color, but this is, it's a dark teal. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's really pretty. It's more of like a gem tone type of color. And again, if we walk through just the features of this step stool, because it's not just a stool. When I think of a stool, I think of something that can't be put away and something that I constantly trip over. Not with this. When you we're ready for it. This bad boy folds up so it's only 1 inch and 1/4 thick, so it can store under anything, in between anything, wherever you need it to go. Then when it's time to open it up, all you have to do is flip over the top. Gravity is gonna lock this in place because now it's nice and secure. I can do anything I want, and this thing is not gonna close until I push this little red button, and that's gonna allow this to fold up. You're gonna get the 2 steps, non-skid. You're gonna get the non-skid feet as well. And this is made out of metal, so you know that it's nice and sturdy, holding 330 pounds. No matter how many times you use it, no matter how long you have it for, this guy has got you covered.
Absolutely. So how many left now in the white gray? Okay.
Oh,
actually,
and our handle.
Right.
I can't forget about the handle.
The handle's really clever. It's what I love about StoreSmith is they always come up with that last little feature that nobody else has thought about. The white and gray is now completely sold out.
Oh, bye-bye white.
That one right over here to the side. We still have the mint and we still have the teal. So both of those colors are gonna work in your home. And you know, it's just nice to have something that really becomes a part of your home decor rather than something that is gonna look like it should be in an office or, you know, it looks just too industrial.
Those days are over.
Home decor that's really going to work for you and solve that problem of trying to get it. They always put those shelves now, right?
Yeah.
All the way up at the ceiling. Who can get up there?
You look up there, you're like, how am I supposed to use that?
And you know, even if you do use it, if you get it up there, then you can't get it back down.
Right.
Now you're gonna have the ability to actually use that space for a change or to dust those plants. And you know the plants I'm talking about, like at the top of the cabinets that have not been dusted in years because you can't get up there. Now you're gonna be able to get up there and get those dust bunnies off of there.
And you can do it with ease.
Yes, exactly. And with style. Ease and with style. $34.95. We have 3 flex payments available on this one. The teal and the mint still available. And show us one more time how you're going to be able to use this.
It's so simple. Okay, so this is how you're gonna start. This is how you're gonna get it. All you have to do is open it up. As soon as you put it down, gravity is gonna do the rest and it's gonna lock it into place. Now you have the freedom to use it. Holds up to 330 pounds. You know that you're gonna feel really secure because this is non-skid. You get a full 12 inches from side to side, 8 inches from front to back, so your whole foot can be on there, feel really secure. You're getting the 2 steps. That's gonna give you an extra 18 inches of height to do whatever you have to do. You have the vinyl non-skid feet on the back. You can see these great little grooves to help you stay where you are no matter what it is. Tile, wood, carpet. You're gonna feel nice and secure with these little feet. And then of course, as we talked about, you got the handle so that you can go anywhere you wanna go at any point in time.
There
Just
it goes.
like that.
In
literally a second, not seconds, but a second, I can open or close this and then use it as
I
needed.
may have blinked and missed it. I don't know. Maybe we should do that in slow-mo. Thank you so much, Megan, for being with us. Okay, still available in the mint and the
dark teal.
The gray has now completely sold out. Read the reviews on this. I think you're going to find people really not only like it, that they use it, which is the nice thing. All right, now, coming up a few minutes away from our #1 bestseller in the entire origami line, which is our large rack. This is what started the incredible origami obsession. The large rack 2-pack is available today though, and it's gonna hold up to a 2,000-pound capacity. That is when I say it's gonna hold a ton, I mean it can literally hold a ton. $229.95, free shipping and 5 flex payments available on that. It allows you to use that vertical storage, and that's what it's all about. Giving you the ability to take things off the floor and organize them so you can reach them, and then to be able to wheel them around wherever you want them to go. But we're gonna start off with an origami that has a little bit more sense of style to it, because this is gonna be our 6-shelf origami. And each one of these is gonna be in beautiful colors, and they have this wooden shelf that is beautiful. I mean, look at the wood grain on that, okay? So $119.95, 5 flex payments. We're gonna ship it to you absolutely free. So you get 6 tiers of this, but just like all origami, it has to collapse. And that's what Tracy Rosa is about to show you. And by the way, this is the final, very last day at that that price break. So after today, the price is going up to $129.95. Hi,
Hi, how are you?
Trace.
I thought you were talking about me, origami with style, but you're talking about this beautiful shelving system.
You always have style.
I'm just kidding. I love this one. Absolutely love this one. And it serves a very great purpose. Very functional. Okay, zero assembly, which is one of the reasons why we love origami. So it's gonna come to you flat packed like this. You open it up and all these shelves just fall into place perfectly, just like that. Now listen, the wood comes permanently installed with this, which I think is a great feature because now you've got that wonderful 6-level tiers of shelving that is super sturdy. And basically, it's because of this right here. We've got our famous origami class, locks everything in place. So I didn't have to grab, you know, a book of instructions, a million different tools, had to call a handyman, do anything like that. I was able to just take it out of the box and put it together. And then within a matter of seconds, you've got this beautiful wood and steel storage solution, you know? And I love this one too, because this, Alice, is that perfect footprint. Each shelf holds 20 pounds worth of weight, but here's the deal. It's less than a foot off the wall. So it's not cumbersome, it's not bulky, it's not big, it's not gonna take up a huge amount of space in your living room, dining room, craft room, playroom, wherever you're gonna wanna do it, because look at that footprint right there. Again, powder coated steel and wood, super, super sturdy. And you've got these wonderful flat surfaces right here, which I think is fantastic, especially if you're using it for things with feet, let's say picture frames, memorabilia, you know, anything that you just need a flat surface for.
Exactly. So we have some great colors we're going to share with you. This is going to be your platinum color right here. I want you to just see the wood grain on this. This is my favorite. If you're really looking for a gorgeous, look at that.
Right?
Oh, and it matches my nail polish.
And the shirt.
I guess I'm having a gray day.
Well, this is design.
But isn't that just beautiful? The grain in the wood to me is what makes this just so high end. Now this is not the traditional, what is it called?
Platinum.
Yeah, well this is the platinum.
This is the platinum.
But it's not like the other pewter that's textured. This one's gonna be nice and smooth, so it really will give you a nice, very clean, contemporary feel in your home. So that's gonna be your platinum. This is gonna be your antique vintage bronze right here. If you have a lot of wood in your home, if you like the look of wrought iron, that's this one. This is gonna be your choice. It comes with the brown shelves.
And look at this. I mean, vintage bronze has become one of our most popular colors when it comes to origami. It's really rich, very, very deep. It's got beautiful specks of gold in there, but look at what this walnut finish on this wood. Again, gorgeous for hardwood furniture, is great for lighter fabrics when you want to add that depth. They're showing this in all the high-end magazines, but look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 levels of functional storage space. You know, fun, great for the fun stuff, great for the functional stuff.
And on wheels, no less. I know, and you can move origami. Yeah, to me, in my opinion, makes the best wheels in the business.
Right?
I'm telling you, it is absolutely incredible how smooth these wheels are. You can move this around, and I mean anywhere you want to go. You can move this with one finger. That's crazy,
Isn't that
right?
great?
To be able to do that. I need some of these for Adriana's dorm room. Now, that would be a good thing for a dorm room, right?
Of course, because here's the other thing. First and foremost is using that vertical storage space. Second, it folds down to nothing. 3, zero assembly, and it's quality. So you know that you could give it to her now. She can take it to college. She can bring it home from college. You can take it back. Right.
Oh, I love the way you think. It's a loan. It's mama's.
It's mine, right?
It's mine.
And then she brings it back.
You can use it a little while.
Yeah.
So we also have it in that beautiful aqua color. Are we calling this turquoise or aqua?
Turquoise.
Turquoise color. And this has that light wood, a little bit more like a blonde style of wood. And then our final color is the one that Tracy started with, which is the black with the oak. And we are in final quantities on this one. I now have 3 dozen left if you want it in the black with the oak.
And it makes sense. I mean, this is kind of our golden oak right there, but look at how absolutely gorgeous that is with that wonderful wood finish on it, all of that powder coated steel, super strong. But listen, again, we have a lot of different size racks when it comes to origami, but this one I love because of that footprint. Because what am I gonna put in the bathroom? I find that I have a really small bathroom, so I find it very space limited. This gives me the 6 levels up, 2 feet big right there, 2 feet long right here, but now I can put everything I need. I can have beautiful decorative boxes with all of my lotions and my potions, everything that I need, toilet paper, everything at my fingertips. But listen, when I don't want it, you know, when maybe it's time for it to be stored away, this is how I move it. You know, this is how it stores. This is how it comes. This is how it stores. This is how it breaks down. This is how you travel. This is how you move with it. And this is how you open it. That's it. You just pull it apart, and then you've got that wonderful origami clasp right there. That is the only work you have to do to put this together. Again, now you'll decide whether or not you want the wheels on, but I'm like Alice. I think that the wheels are a game changer, you know?
Completely. Changes everything.
Yeah.
You can lock them down, so you don't have to worry about that. Let me give you guys a quick update. We have sold 1,960, really, of these. 1,960 of these. Of the final 628 exactly until this completely sells out. So if you want it in the black with the oak, then I am down to about just over 24 of these now, okay? So that's gonna sell out in the next couple of minutes. We also have it in the turquoise with that lighter wood. We also have it in the antique bronze. Which one will go after the black? Okay, and then we have it in the platinum. This will be the next to sell out right after the black. Then this one's gonna go. This one is so elegant. I can't even believe this is $19.95 for this beautiful look, for the collapsibility of it, the origami. This is not some little, it's a word my mom always used to use, chintzy, right?
Well, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Chintzy piece.
Yeah.
This is powder coated steel. And because it's powder coated, it means this isn't paint that's gonna flake off or anything. This is powder coated steel. And then you see the gorgeous wood that they used in this. Origami is all about quality. It is all about giving you quality storage solutions and adding that touch of beautiful decor. I call it store decor.
Right. Well, listen, we always talk about
That
this.
would be a good name for it, right?
It would be.
Store decor.
Well,
Storage and
organization
decor.
doesn't have to be ugly. And
It
you and I
doesn't.
talk about this all the time, and origami has really come up with that solution. You can even see underneath in that picture there, the wood is thrown through. You know, this is that quality, but this is the bathroom I'm talking about. Everything needs to be there. You need your towels there. You need your toilet paper. You need your soaps. You need a clock, or all of that needs to be there. And the question is where is it right now? You know, is it stuffed away in different cabinets or closets or out of sight, out of mind? Now it can be right there. But again, so gorgeous, it goes in your living room. You know, and everything that you buy, you know, at those stores to make a home, all of those little knickknacks, those additional pieces, now have a safe and secure flat surface that it belongs on. But here, like Alice is showing you, with one finger, she can take this from the living room to the craft room to the art room to whatever room in the house, or use this as a pantry. I love the fact that this is a flat surface. So if you do have any of those appliances, like a toaster, crock pot, anything with feet, this now has a sturdy and safe place. Again, this gorgeous flat wood gives you that extra security without the work. You haven't had to screw anything into place.
Nothing.
This can be your office, you know, right here on wheels.
Let me give you a quick update on quantity again, because if you want this, this is now going very quickly, guys. Over 2,000 now ordered. Black oak, we have 10 left, so we are counting those down. Platinum will be right behind that. 100 left if you want it now in the platinum. And I'm just telling you, you want this in the platinum. This is really, I forgot this color. I think I didn't remember the color of the wood being this beautiful. I'm actually gonna take this away for just a second, okay? So you can really see.
Right?
Look at that, isn't that gorgeous?
And this is the
for
design.
your home decor,
Yeah.
that is, that's pretty amazing for $19.95. And it's origami. So this one will be the next to go, I believe. Is it selling the second fastest? Okay, yes, so that will be the next to sell out. And the black oak is now completely sold out. So we have the platinum is gonna go next. Then we have the vintage antique bronze.
Yes.
And we also have the turquoise left. But with people ordering it, I have maybe about 400 left, okay, till complete sellout of these. they just work. They work in your home. They'll work if you want to put them in the garage. Absolutely. How much would this dress up a garage?
Oh, well,
a couple of these?
Oh yeah, and listen, you're not giving up any type of quality or strength or anything. And I know this one's gone, but I just want to show you again the assembly on it, okay? This is how it's gonna come, all right? So all you do is open it up. So you haven't had to go to the store, you haven't had to lug a big huge box home, you haven't had to open it, take it out, put it together, have a million tools, call a handyman or call a handyman. But here's the other thing. This is the inside, Alice. Okay, so you know you're getting quality right there when you can see that it's just as beautiful on the inside as it is on the outside. Because listen, if you're gonna skimp anywhere, you want it on the inside. You know, you want it where you can't see it. But here you go. Are you getting rid of that one too?
Here it went, okay, because actually the black is now sold out. The bronze sold out.
Okay.
I don't know, we kind of missed that, so sorry. Now the bronze is also sold out along with the black oak. So we're down now to the final two colors. If you want the platinum gray or the turquoise light oak, we have both of those available, but I think we only have 100, less than 100 left if you want the platinum now. Most of our quantity is in the turquoise. So if you want it in the platinum, about maybe 6 dozen left in the platinum. So it looks like we're gonna lose that color as well in this presentation. It's a huge customer pick, 4.5, maybe 4 3/4 stars. It's just like a 3-point star there that's all filled in. And it's gonna be that perfect solution. We're gonna continue to show you how this works with one of the colors that's sold out because obviously we have these prepped out. But
yeah. But here's the other thing. We know that origamy's like potato chips. Once you have one, you just keep coming back
for more. That's why I call it the origami obsession.
Exactly.
I'm going to start like a 12-step club, which I am a charter member of.
Me too. But here's a fun thing. So if you have like a black origami card or shelf, this is going to match it. You have the turquoise, it's going to match it. If you have the platinum, it's going to match it. So you can come up with a beautiful, you know, complete home design with no work.
And if you want the large carts, or if you own the large carts, these match back perfectly with those.
Exactly.
And in fact, I've got the large coming up next, so stay with me for that because we've got a 2-pack of those. But you can still get all the same color because it's all meant to work back together.
Yes, 100%. Now remember, this is steel and wood. This is the only shelving system that we have in the entire line that has these beautiful wood shelves that are permanently installed. Giving it with that quality of that powder-coated steel, this allows it for an indoor-outdoor use. You know, I obviously don't want direct, you know, rain or anything on it, but again, it's that quality of origami that you're getting with that powder-coated steel. Zero work. I'm going to show you again just how easy this is to assemble. And I even hate the word assemble because this is it. So remember, you walk out your front door, you open up the box, you take it out, gravity puts everything into place. So no more having to level, no more having to screw, you know, nails into wood and steel. Here is your origami clasp right here. This is all you do. And now all of the shelves from here down are completely locked and loaded in place. You just take this top one over, put it on top like this. There's one more clasp, and then you're good to go. Now it's about getting organized right away. And then again, it doesn't have to be ugly. This gives you that fun pop of color in any single room in the house. And then you've got that beautiful gray, which if you've opened any design magazine recently, this is what they're showing across the board, hands down.
Okay, and hands down, this is going to sell out next, okay? We're going to be down to one color in about 30 seconds. I have 4 dozen left now. If you want it in the platinum, good luck with that. Turquoise, we have a couple of 100 left in the turquoise, and then all of these are going to be gone. It's a great piece. It's a beautiful piece. It's a highly functional piece. It's a piece that collapses, and the price break will end at midnight tonight. So if you want to take advantage of it, great time to pick it up, to bring it home, especially when we have that free shipping and handling, which is always nice. So again, last call now on the platinum. We'll let you know when that's gone, okay? Now, we still have coming up, thank
you, my friend. Great to see you. I'll just take this.
But we've got #1 bestseller coming up next.
Join me, Amy Morrison, on the Beauty Report.
Your weekly destination for beauty is back. From hair and makeup to skincare and nails, revamp your entire beauty routine to look and feel your best. Tune in Thursday at 7 p.m. It's HSN's President's Day sale, and you won't want to miss it. Get great deals all weekend long on your favorite brands, like Cuisinart, Joy Mangano, Korres, and Origami. Plus these exclusive offers. 4 more FlexPay on everything. Special pricing, free shipping, and 5 FlexPay on select Beauty Rest and Simmons mattresses. HSN's President's Day sale starts Friday.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Well, it all started right here with Lou, of course. Because it's always about you, right?
It's always about me.
Your wife told me, no, I'm kidding. It all started right here with our origami obsession. It was the large rack that caught your eye, caught your attention, and kept coming to your homes, because we have heard from people who own 30 of these and up. It's called the large rack for a good reason. It holds up to 1,000 pounds if you wanted to, but we're gonna give you a 2-pack today, which means when I say it holds a ton of stuff, it holds a ton of stuff.
Literally.
2 of these are gonna come to your front door, and we're gonna even ship them right there. Free shipping and handling today. 5 flex payments, only good for today. And Lou, I'm gonna start calling him Louigami rather than Lou Caputo, but he brings us most of our origami selection, and particularly our large
The big guys,
racks.
the heavy duty stuff. Well, and this one right here, people look at me, they're like, why are we selling 2? Because everybody owns more than one. Trust me on this one, once you get one home, you're gonna buy more. It's like eating potato chips. You can't stop at just one. And the magic behind origami is what you're seeing right here. It comes fully assembled in the box. Nice cardboard box, flat like this. It's about 4 inches wide when you get it home. But Alice, the beautiful thing about this, and you know this, is no tools required for the assembly. Watch this. You grab the sides and it falls open. It's like magic. Now, if I show you the back of this, here's the world famous origami toggle. This is actually a patented design, because when you thread this through and push down, it locks the rack into place. So now I can move this around, flip over the top shelf, one little latch right here, and you're done. This is assembled. Now, I put together bookshelves that took me the better part of a day to do, and we just did this in like, 30 seconds to a minute.
Yeah.
I mean, it's that quick. Now, couple real interesting stats about this. It's 18 inches across this way, okay? They are 3 feet on each shelf this way. With the wheels on it, as you see right here, okay? And we have a set of locking wheels on here as well. With the wheels on here, you can put 75 pounds on each one of these shelves for a total of 300 pounds per rack. Or without the wheels, you can go up to 250 pounds per shelf, and then you can put up to 1,000 pounds on each one, and 2 times 1,000, you're getting 2 racks. That's a full ton of weight. Now, one thing we have a lot of is colors.
Colors.
We have lots of colors.
And the colors are so fun. When we first started out, it was just the pewter. We had the silver pewter. True. And now we had this full rainbow of colors. So let's
start here.
Them.
Okay, so this is the brand new mint color. We just introduced this about a month ago. Okay, nice, lovely shade of green. I'm gonna push this guy out of the way, and let's go. We'll have some colors flown in here. So the next one coming in here looks like it's teal. Here's the teal color, and again, this is a color that's brand new this year. Love that, okay? The next one coming in is gonna be the blue. Here's the blue color right there. That's navy, nice shade of blue on that.
I'm just stepping back.
Yeah. No, it's best to stay clear. Next one coming in here. This is platinum, okay? Not to be confused with pewter. The platinum, and actually, why don't we get the pewter in here? We'll put them side by side.
Idea.
Because the platinum, the platinum is the one that looks the most like stainless steel. So if I put these two side by side, you can see right there, this is the pewter. The pewter has that mottled finish, kind of a black and gray. The platinum is more of a straight up stainless steel look, and that's why I tell people if you got stainless appliances in your kitchen, you want to maybe think about that one.
Very contemporary. If you want the platinum, to me, it's very modern, very chic.
Going out. Okay, so there's that one. Here's the pewter. That was the original one. All right. Next one coming in fuchsia.
I love
Brand new color. That's a fun color, isn't
How
it?
can you resist this?
I know. How do you say no to that? Look at that.
That's just
gorgeous.
pure
All
fun.
right. So there's your fuchsia. Then, purple. Look at that. Now, you talk about fun.
Yeah.
This has fun written all over it. Here's your purple. Again, a lot of new colors this year, which is exciting for people that own multiple origami units because now you can have different colors in different rooms. Classic white right here. This one actually has a slight texture to it, glossy finish. By the way, they're all powder-coated steel, no matter which color that you get. So you know they're going to be chip resistant, scratch resistant, and corrosion resistant, which means for you, inside, outside, red, right here, origami red, fire engine red, race car red, whatever you want to call that. Beautiful color. Oh, that's it. I'm like ready for more. Oh, and then we've got some around the back here.
Maybe we should go through the classics.
I knew there were more. Then we've got the vintage bronze over here. Beautiful color, a little flecks of gold in this. This is great if you got leather furniture or wood. Love that guy. This is the turquoise. Lots of shades of green right now. The turquoise is a really nice color as well. Gonna love that one. The orange. I love the orange. The orange is a great color because orange can either be too bright or just too dull, and this is just right in the middle right there. I think
like
it's
a
fantastic.
tangerine.
I like that. I like that, tangerine. And then down here we've got the straight up black, and this one has a nice textured finish to it, a little gloss to it as well. But the big deal with origami is how you can use them. And I want to show you one more time. I'm going to drag these two out. Remember, you're getting two here when you buy them today, okay? So you can have one indoors, one outdoors, both indoors, whatever you want to do. But you can break these down in just seconds, and that really is the magic of origami. Because unlike particle board, you know, unlike plastic, it's not a permanent commitment. You don't have to leave this in one spot all the time. You know, you can move this. You can take it with you when you move. You can use them in a storage unit, in your garage, in your basement, in your attic, you know, as furniture for storage. But the big thing for me with origami is how it uses the space. You know, because unless you get your house is having an addition put on and you're going to expand horizontally in the house, the only thing you got left is vertical. Right. That's the only place you got to go.
You gotta go up.
You gotta go up. And origami, in the space of just 3 feet, because remember, the shelves are 3 feet long by 1.5 feet deep, in the space of 3 feet, you're putting 12 linear feet of storage in 3 feet. That's pretty amazing. That's remarkable, and that's going to give you the maximum storage for, you know, what you're doing.
Absolutely. And today we're going to do this. We're going to give you two at a spring price. So you're actually not only saving $30 off of our normal price, but because we're doing the free shipping and handling, these are big mamas, okay? For those of you who have already ordered these, you know it is a great big box that comes to your front door. So we're going to ship you 2 of these with free shipping and handling. You can imagine that we're absorbing quite a bit of cost with that one. But we're also going to do 5 flex payments, $45.99. That expires at midnight. This is a special flex payment day. But this is something that once you get it home, you will use these and use these. Whether I use them, I always call it, you know, my file cabinet.
The file cabinet method?
I live in a condo. They give us a little, cage area. It's a cage. That's all they give you.
Right.
So I just wheel mine in side by side.
Yeah.
So that I put my Halloween on one, my Christmas on one, and all
like
my appliances on the other.
This is actually how my storage unit is too.
If I want it, exactly like, I just pull one out, and look at this. It's one finger. You can like all day long that this thing collapses. The wheels are what I like because these wheels are just the best wheels, in my opinion, in the biz.
When we say you can put up to 300 pounds on it with the wheels, not just put 300 pounds on it, but roll 300 pounds on it. And that's the big deal, is that these wheels are so good, you can actually move that 300 pounds around. Now, if you look at the way that we have these set up here, if this were a walk-in closet, you can use these in there because this will roll in and out of the walk-in closet. For a walk-in pantry, if you want to add room to your pantry because it's woefully small, as long as you can roll one of these in there, this is going to be that extra space. Because if you think about it, the space in a walk-in closet or the walk-in pantry is dead space when you're not in there. You just close that door and there's this big opening with nothing there. Put some more shelves in it. You can do that. And for your storage units, I've got 2 rows of these, 3 across, so it's 6 in my storage unit. It's wall-to-wall origami. I mean, they're touching the side walls. But you know what? I don't have to get another storage unit. And that's a big deal to me because I'm cheap. So let's move on. I want to show you, it's true. I believe in being true about this. Let's look at some
I just want to show one.
I want to do this too.
Okay, good.
Okay.
No, we don't have the connector rack, do we?
I don't think so. Connectors?
Connector?
Oh,
do
we're
we
going to
have
go get them. We're going to go get them.
Do we have any quantity in the connector racks? We're gonna check, because if we do,
look.
you gotta see
They're
them.
actually kind of cool.
They are cool.
But what we do have, I know for a fact, is right here, we've got the shelf liners. And these shelf liners, you get a set of 4 of these. They are nice hard plastic. These are the frosted ones. They have magnets on 2 of the corners, so when you let go, that does adhere magnetically to the rack. So that's not gonna slide around. And then you also have these great cubes right here. These are custom made. You can see they're very deep, 1.5 feet deep, to fit on these racks. So you can get a set of 3 of these. They have the little labels here. They also collapse down, so you can fold these down if you want to. If you've ever bought any origami racks, these large ones, get these accessories with them. They're retrofitted back, so they'll work on all the origami racks we've sold over the last 8 years. Hard to believe.
Look how good this looks.
Yeah, it looks good.
Doesn't that look good? The connector
Organized.
racks, we have them. We have gone to get them. I don't know why they're not out here.
I don't know.
Because when you see it, it connects the both of the pieces and forms this like, it forms like almost like a piece of furniture, okay?
A mega rack. In fact, we have some.
Oh, here it comes. All right, so this is the connector. So you're gonna get a 2-pack of the connecting racks, $49.95. Gosh, these things are affordable.
Let me show you these, because these really are kind of cool. So
cool.
These are a different color than the racks we're going to put them on, just so you understand. You don't have to get them in the pewter. But I want you to see they've got these little hooks welded onto the sides right here, and these actually connect to the racks. Okay, so if I want to make, let's say I'm going to make an entertainment center. That's my favorite one to make with this. Okay, I put one on here, I put one on there, and they just hang right on here. This is really a neat accessory. And again, if anytime you've bought origami racks, these are going to work. I'm going to put one down here. So now I've connected these 2 racks together. I've got this big space for a big screen TV in here, fish tank, whatever you want to do. But here's the thing. Watch, I'm going to spin these around. Once these are together, look what I can do. See how well they'll secure these? I mean, it's crazy. And these shelves can come and go to any level on here.
Yeah. It could go down on the
All the
bottom
way down,
and
anywhere.
the top. Anywhere you want to put them. Okay.
And it's 9 feet long. It's a 9-foot shelf now.
And you can pick in the connector racks in the same color as the shelves, okay?
Right.
That's why I love these connector racks. They give you so much more versatility, don't they? And especially they're great if you're gonna do the 2-pack, because you already have the 2 pieces that you wanna put together. But I could see this, I know you saw it in like the garage. I could see this outside for garden.
Let's talk
for
about
all
that.
the plants and everything else.
Well,
and then let's say you just wanna bring in, you know, 1 rack of plants, just
roll them in.
Roll it in, undo the connector thing.
It's
so
wonderful. Well, for plants, it's great because you've got, you know, these wire shelves, so air will flow through, water will drain through.
Yes.
If there's a frost and you've got your plants on here, you just roll them in. Now, this guy right here, yesterday it could have had our plants on it. Today it's an entertainment center. That's the cool thing about origami. And when you look at this, got a nice sized TV on there. I mean, it actually takes on the personality of however you decorate it. So it's up to you what you want it to look like. It could be very soft. It could be very industrial. That's up to you. For a kid's gaming system, this is awesome. I tell parents who have kids in college, you know what? Best dorm room furniture ever for a lot of reasons. It's very tough, it's easy to put together, and it's even easier to take down and bring home at the end of the year. So you don't have to rent a U-Haul truck or anything like that to take stuff home. Okay, you can just put it in the back of your car, put it in the back of your van or whatever, and bring everything home.
These are virtually generational because this is powder-coated steel.
Yes.
I mean, what's going to happen to powder-coated steel, right? Nothing.
It's going to last.
It's going to last and last and last. The plastic, the little particle wood.
Oh yeah, that stuff in humidity does not do well. Particle board, in general, particle board does not do well with being moved, with humidity, anything like that. Scratches. I mean, it's not great for that. The powder-coated steel is going to stand up to the elements. It's going to stand up to abuse. It's made to be. Origami in particular is made to be collapsed and set up over and over and over again, which is why people use it for trade shows. They use it for craft fairs. They use it for art shows, you know, flea markets, all kinds of different things. Or maybe you want to do this. Maybe you want to add a little shelving to your laundry room, because let's face it, whose laundry room actually has enough space? Nobody's. This is a great way to store your bleaches and detergents. P.S. Powder-coated steel, those won't hurt it if they drip on it, okay? You can just hose this down if you need to. Great way to move the laundry baskets around the house, too, because you don't have to carry them. You can just roll them around. That's my preference, is I can get wheels on something and push it around. I'm doing that. That's going to be much easier. Now, behind me, this is what most people are going to start out with origami, because it's when you look at it, it's the first thing you think of is, I'm going to get my garage organized. And you know what? That's a great idea, because most of us have never actually put our cars in our garages. And that's really what they're made for. At the end of the day, that's the intended purpose. This is a great way to get everything up off the floor. Paint cans included, so you don't get those rust rings on your floor. If you've got firewood, maybe you're one of those folks that lives up north and you have a sump pump in your basement, because once in a while when it rains a lot, it just floods a little tiny bit. The house I lived in New York, our garage would do that because it was down behind the house, and would just flood a little bit, but just enough so that anything sitting on the floor was absolutely ruined, okay? This is a great way to get stuff off the floor, move it around in the garage if you need to. In my garage, I always tell, make fun of it, that it's like a Tetris set, because I'm just constantly moving stuff around trying to fit things. I did that, in fact, I did that this weekend. I had some cabinets on wheels and I have my origami racks in there, and I repositioned everything, and everything was out. People thought I was having a garage sale. I moved everything out into my driveway just so I could rearrange my garage. And it did work, and I actually got a little bit more space out of the garage just by the way I moved the racks and the cabinets around. But the key is the wheels, and it's having that vertical space.
Already almost 1,000 of these have been ordered. Get yours now while we still have the colors, and especially while we still have the pewter, which is always our #1 bestseller. We'll go through the colors in just a minute. 2 of the racks. Literally, they hold a ton between the 2 of them. And we're doing not just a spring price, but we're also gonna do free shipping and handling. And that is a very big deal, because you're gonna get 2 very large boxes filled with your origami that is completely assembled. You decide, do you want the wheels on it or not? That's it. Free shipping and handling. The 5 flex payments, I believe is it only good for today? Yeah, only today are we gonna do the 5 flex payments on it. So let's go through the colors one more time.
Sure.
After he takes
After I do this, I'm
10 seconds.
Break it down, and I'm gonna set it up again. And it happens that quickly, if you blink, you miss it sometimes, because it's that easy to do. And notice, no tools required. All right, let's move on. Okay, let's start here. This is the mint.
That is the
mint.
Beautiful new. Don't forget, you get 2
color. Yes.
with these.
2.
Okay.
All right, so the mint's going out. Now, let's start with the red over here.
The red?
The red. Here is the brand new red right there.
I have 3 dozen left if you want it in the red. So last call on the red.
Fun color. Highly recommended for the man cave. Okay, coming in, we've got the white right here. Take a look at that. Beautiful glossy white on this one. Great for the kitchen, bedrooms, laundry room.
Very modern, very clean.
Okay, next coming in. Give it a good push. There we go. She made it. All right. Pewter. Look at the pewter right there. Absolutely. #1. This is the one we've been selling for close to a decade now. 8 years.
And it's the one that has the texture on it.
It does.
And
Platinum.
This is the one that
right
doesn't
here.
have the texture.
This is the one without the texture. Platinum, very silver. This is the one that's going to look like stainless steel in your house. Then we got the purple.
Fun.
Love that purple color right there. That's a fun one. Then next one in is going to be navy blue. Look at that. Navy blue right there. Beautiful shade of blue. Gorgeous. Then we got the fuchsia.
My favorite.
Yeah, the fuchsia is really pretty. That's a brand new color.
Like little girl's room. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
all
love
the
it.
dolls, everything goes on there.
And then we've got the teal right here. And you know what? I'm going to bring the teal back next to the turquoise real quick, just so people can see just a comparison of those 2 side by side. So this is going to be your teal. This is going to be your turquoise, okay? You know, it's funny. Some people look at that and they can tell right away. For me, I've always got to think about it for a second. So there's the teal. Now, going around the back, though. Yeah. Vintage bronze.
Right here.
Right here. That nice shade of brown that's going to go with your wood furniture, any leathers you might have in your house, anything like that. This, of course, is the turquoise I just showed you with that teal alongside of it, but that's the turquoise right there. Then we've got what might be my favorite right now, the orange. Very partial orange, and this is a great shade of orange.
I think we all need a little shot of color right now.
A little shot of color. You know, brighten up your day. And then we got the black right here, and a glossy color on that one, little texture to this. But you know what? We've got so many colors now when it comes down to, and again, remember you're getting 2. This is 2 of them in whatever color that you choose. So even if you're just starting, you know, for a lot of folks out there, they've got lots and lots of pewter. And maybe you've got an idea where you want to have 2 racks in your living room or someplace, and you're like, oh gosh, you know, I don't want to have to buy. We'll send you the 2. If you get these, and you can pick any color that you want. And then look how easy this is for her to set up there. I have had so many people come to me and tell me that these look fantastic when you set them up. They're so easy to do.
We're going to show you one more time the connector racks too, in case you want to add that into your order. You can get the connector racks in the exact same color as the 2-pack of your large racks.
Right.
We're just using these because we just had them.
We just happen to have the pewter ones around. But again, these are the racks, and it's just like the regular racks that are on there. They're just free floating, and they've got these hooks on there welded to the side here that actually connect to any level of the shelves on this. So, you know, my favorite, of course, is the entertainment center. Look at that, and you know, because I've actually built a couple of entertainment centers in my day, and I can just tell you that it took me a little bit longer than what I'm about to do right now, like maybe a whole day longer. Watch this. And it just connects on here, and once it's on there and it snaps into place, this is crazy solid, and you're getting a 9-foot run on any one of these shelves. So if you've got things like skis or anything like that you want to put on there. Look at the way you could do that. I mean,
This is his favorite moment.
it is. It's one of my favorite things.
Look at the cute little smile on that face. You're adorable. Listen, this is a great time to pick these up. And we do the 2-pack for a reason, because if you buy one, you're going to come back. You're going to get another one.
Oh, you will.
Don't pay the shipping and handling. We have it today with free shipping. We have it only today with the 5 flex payment. So grab it while we have it. 2 o'clock, we're going to see you again.
Yep.
All right, we'll see you then.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Hope you'll stay with me. We are going to move into the boudoir. We have some Highgate Manor that we're going to be sharing with you coming up next.
Hello everyone, I'm Valerie and we are honoring our monthly special for February, and what a better way to do it for the month of love than talk about jewelry. And we have a beautiful jewelry piece from Absolute. We're super excited because we have our jewelry expert of all things beautiful and bling. Morgan Thompson is joining me today. How are you, Morgan?
Wonderful, great to be here, and I'm so excited to bring you this bracelet this month. It is such an exciting special. It comes in 7 different colors. Yeah. You get to pick your size, you get to pick your color. You are just going to love this piece.
They do come in 2 sizes, in 7 and 7.5 inches. We have a special this month, and we're taking $30 off for FlexPay. Brings it to $12.49 on your charge card. And so let's talk about the ones just out in front of me first. We have your simulated sapphire here, and you can see they're all prong set. It is line bracelet. Next to this, we have the tanzanite. Again, you can see the deep, rich saturation in the sapphire, and then the lighter in the tanzanite has a little bit of a lilac hue. I'm wearing the simulated ruby.